everyone, it's Liz with Real Girl Beauty, and today is the first of a new segment I'm going to be doing on my channel called Facebook Made Me Buy It. I know there are a lot of other people that do similar things. Because I've been, shopping for makeup so much more than I used to and looking at videos and looking up articles and looking up information, I seem to be getting a steady feed of Facebook ads telling me about different products. So that's the qualification for these videos, is that it has to be from a Facebook ad that pops up, not something somebody's sharing and saying, oh look, this is a great product, something that Facebook is telling me, hey, here's an advertisement for it. It may be from a major brand and it may not. It might be from a smaller indie brand, or it might be from a random website. But it also can't be too expensive because I am on a budget. So like it popped up and gave me like a $70 face serum yesterday, and I'm like, no, not even for the segment. I can't do it. So these are not going to be expensive items that I'm testing, but I just thought it's kind of fun to look at the way things are advertised and to see if the reality of what comes to you is the same as what they're saying. So I am starting off the first segment of this one with the Elizabeth Mott eyeshadow primer, which is the Thank Me Later. I have used this quite a bit, and I've used it under different types of shadows, more of mattes, more creams, more shimmers, to get an idea. This primer comes out in a light pink, a cream. To me, it's a similar product to the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Shadow Primer, which I think is still my #1 favorite. But this one is actually more moisturizing. This one is very soft and very, very moisturizing on your eyelid. For me, the issue is it looks good, it helps with color vibrancy, it helps with application and blending, all that kind of thing. However, with it, at a certain point, so many hours later, I am starting to get eyeshadow creasing. This is one of my biggest issues when it comes to eyeshadow primers, is any kind of creasing, because my eyes are very large and they're kind of deep set, but they're very round. So I actually have a lot of creasing going on with my eyelid and into my crease itself. So for me, I'm looking for, again, vibrancy of the shadow. Is it appearing on my eyelid better than it would without the primer? I'm looking for extension of the product. See how long it is until the product disappears, or if it stays on all night and there's no difference. I'm looking to see if it still creases or if it stops the crease from happening. And I am looking for the ease of application and the ease of blending on top of the primer. Sometimes primers can be way too sticky and you can't blend anything because it grips onto the shadow and then you can't move the shadow around to blend it. This one was easy to blend. It was, again, kept things very vibrant. I think if you're a person who doesn't worry about creasing as much, if your eyelids are not quite as creased as mine are, and you need a more moisturizing product, if you have aging skin on your eyes and you're a little concerned because a lot of primers are super, super dry, if that's your concern, then I would give this a try. If your concern is long-lasting and vibrancy, this does a very good job. However, I do think there are other ones that are less expensive that do equally as good a job. And as for creasing, if I use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyelid primer, I get no creasing. I mean, I go to take my makeup off at the end of the night and there is no crease at all on my eyelid. This, I still got a crease. So it's one of these things that I think is a very specialty item. If what you want is the moisture, if you're looking for a moisturizing eye primer, then give it a try. If that's not your primary concern, then I would try some of the other ones that are less expensive. I hope this video was helpful as the first of the series. Let me know down in the comments if you like this idea, if you think this idea is done out and overplayed. And let me know too if you've ever fallen sucker for a Facebook ad or other social media ad that turned out to not be as good as you thought it was going to be, because I'm trying other products and I'm starting to see that that's happening. So this is going to be a weekly thing. So check back with my channel and subscribe if you like this so you can see next week's test out of Facebook Made Me Buy It. Thank you so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this, and I'll talk to you soon.